Hi everybody, I'm Nathan Masters with Brick System Brothers, and I want to do a quick PSA about Brickset. I have done a couple other videos kind of more devoted to Brickset, what it is, how it works. So if you don't know what Brickset is or what I'm talking about, either just ignore this or go check out those videos to kind of see what this is all about. If you do know what Brickset is and you are a user, then I would like you guys to watch this video if you can. And yeah, just a little bit of an announcement about how you can help them out. So if you're a user, you're going to have this collection bar up at the top here. Hopefully you've been entering in your sets there. Brickset is a really handy way to track your collection and kind of keep track of what you have. And it actually will also count your pieces for you based on the sets that you put in. So that's really cool. And the other thing that Brickset is, for me, is a large archive of the LEGO sets that have been released, and it's really useful to have all of this kind of summarized in one place, and all of these things linked to get to it as well. So kind of similar to Bricklink in that it is a database, but there's a lot of focus on users and user contribution in Brickset, so I wanted to look at that real quick. So if you are a Brickset user and you have a Brickset account and you're logged in, go ahead to this tab called My Sets, click on that, and we're going to check out kind of this two summary pages here, the sets and the minifigs. A different time, maybe look at those a little more in depth. What I want you guys to do is scroll down here to where this box says, can you help improve our images? And if you have a collection from some of the older early days of LEGO, you might see that you have a couple sets in your collection that either don't have an image or sets that could use a better image for the Brickset archives. And what you can do is actually, as a user, submit an image of the set that you have to the admins, and I don't know who reviews it, but someone will review that by email. I think that's how we were able to send a picture in last time. And depending on if they like the picture that you send, you can actually have a picture featured on the set entry in Brickset. And so, you know, it's not guaranteed, and it's not like, I don't think there's a way that they credit the user for the picture, but I just think it's cool that you get to be a part of the website in that way where you're making that contribution. So you guys are probably wondering which set I have that is not recorded in the Brickset database with an image. The old 1958 Opal record in the garage, which was apparently set to 262. And the reason I haven't submitted an image for this, even though I have the set, is I got it secondhand and it wasn't in a box. So here's an example maybe of a good set image where you have a really clear picture of the contents, and ideally you have a picture of the boxed set as well. And these are, you know, pretty high resolution, so anymore you can get pretty good quality with a smartphone camera, but you'll notice that the edges are cropped, so it's just a plain white background and the focus is on the set. And a lot of these pictures now are actually very high resolution where you can zoom it to the point where it more than fills the screen. So just kind of the benchmark for what Brickset is looking for is high quality images that provide a good view of the LEGO set. And now that LEGO has their website with all of these published on there, that's usually where Brickset can get the images from. So this truck and caravan, these set images are just straight from the LEGO website. The problem is with these older sets, LEGO didn't have a website in 1958. No one had one. So there's not really existing material to pull from unless it's contributed by the community. And so this particular set does not have any image. So I suppose what I could do is just take a picture of my car in the garage side by side with a white background and send that in and see if they'd want to use it, which I might do at some point. But for now, I think it would be better to have a picture of the record in a box. And I've tried to look on Google for that. Here's maybe one of the pamphlets that it would have included. So I think the record is this gray car here, yeah. So, you know, next to the garage like that. The actual box would be something more like this rectangular sleeve, or maybe kind of a wrap band. But again, some of the pictures that do exist for these cars are really low quality, not necessarily something Brickset would want. And the other thing is Brickset can't just go and take an image off Google to use for their website. I think that would probably be a copyright infringement. If they have permission to do that, they can, but I don't think the admins at Brickset want to spend all day researching Lego set pictures to put on by themselves. And that's kind of why it's a community based thing where you can send them a picture and then all they have to do is make sure it's good enough quality and actually represents the set that they need a picture for. Okay, so let's go back to my collection. So that was the set that doesn't have an image. Let's go ahead and look at the other 3 sets that they would like a better image for. So there's 4 listed here. One of them is the Opal record. The other 3 are some early Jack Stone sets. So at this point, Lego did have a website, but they were not, putting an detailed entry in for every set. If I remember correctly, the Lego website was not as heavily featured on products. It was more of an interactive games and stuff at that time. But back in 2001, there were not a lot of people using the Lego website. So there is one picture for the 4607 Copter Transport. This is an old Jack Stone set, and this is resolution is pretty low. So I can see why they would want a better picture for this set. Again, this set is in my collection, but the box got tossed long ago, and I don't think I've had this thing put together since 2004. So I'm not planning on reassembling that just to get a picture for Brickset. I'm going to let someone else take care of that. This one's a little different, kind of just one of those bulk buy tubs, and the one that I have is the same number, 5482, but it's actually a red tub. So I think there are just a couple variants with that. Again, the tub is not in great condition. I think the sticker is coming off and the cardboard sleeve is long gone. So I think what all they're looking for this is maybe just a higher resolution picture. The last one in my list is this 7032 Police World City set. Again, just a smaller image here. They'd appreciate something a little bit larger. So if you have a picture of the box or a scan of the instructions, that would be helpful for them. They could just update their database. So this is going to be different for everyone's collection because everyone has different sets in their collection. If you click on the Send Us link, this will just open your email, and then it gives you the email address for Hugh, I believe, or at least admin at Brickset. And so then you send that picture as an attachment and a little bit of information about the set. You're like, this is the Opal record set. I have a picture of the car in the box, the car in the garage. I don't have the box. Can you use this picture? And Josh was actually able to send in a picture of a Duplo set that needed an image. And I think it was about a week later, the database, the archives were updated with the picture that Josh sent in. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to see if I can find that and show you guys. Okay, so here's Josh's contribution to Brickset. We took this picture with our scanner on our computer. We just put the box on the glass plate and scanned in the image. It is, it's not the largest. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, it's actually a pretty good size image, and pretty decent scan of the box. I can't remember if it was a smaller picture or if there just wasn't a picture at all. Josh could tell me if he were here, but it's a set from 1984, so before the Lego website listed set images, and the only reason Josh had a Duplo set is because he bought this one sealed. He thought that was pretty cool. He got it for $3. It's actually one of our first videos on our channel. We were talking about where Josh got this set. So it's doable. It's a thing. And the Brick System brothers have confirmed that user submitted images can make it to the top. not necessarily a high profile set here, but hey, we're doing what we can. And just thought I should let you guys know, if you do have a Brickset account, it's just a pretty easy way to make a contribution to the LEGO community. So see if you have anything in your collection. Again, how you get there, once you're kind of on the home page and you are logged in, go to this blue tab, My Sets, and it's down at the bottom on the right. And you don't really have to search for anything. It's automatically updated based on which sets need an image and then which users have that set in their collection. It puts this as a notification on your home screen. So it's made really easy for the user, and it's just a great way to give back to the community. So check that out, see what you can do. Those are sent in by email, so you're going to need some kind of email account, I presume. And there is kind of this 150 dot per inch limit on the quality, so make sure that you get a good quality image sent off to Brickset. Yeah, that's about it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.